Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all my lovely students. Today I am going to teach you P. Seren's Grammar Class 3 Unit 12 Verbs and Unit 13, that is tenses. Okay, so first of all we start our verbs. So let's see the verbs. So see in your textbook, grammar textbook, page number 49, chapter number 12, verbs. So what is the verbs? So we can say that doing words are called verbs. That the verbs that do the action, that are called verbs. So words like read, write, eat, run, say what somebody or something does. So you can say these words are called verbs: read, write, eat, run, look, see, watch, swim. These all are called verbs. So let's see this definition. We can say that they are doing words. So underline this sentence, they are doing words. Now let's see the definition. Doing words are called verbs. So we can say that the doing words are called verbs. Now let's see this sentence, and for this sentence we understood better. So let's see the first sentence. Krishna reads. Now what does Krishna do? If we ask the question what does Krishna do, what we get the answer? He reads. So reads is the verb. Now the second, Anil eats slowly. What does Anil do? He eats. So eats is the verb. Aziz ran fast. What did Aziz do? He ran. So ran is the verb. The dog barks. What does the dog do? It barks. So barks is the verb. Okay, so you can say that a verb can also say what somebody or something is or has. So a verb says what somebody or something does. Now look here in this sentence first. I am your friend. This book is useful. The mangoes are ripe. So here in this verb, the words like is, am and are called verbs. Here we can say is, am, are verbs. So these are not doing words. They are not doing words. They say what somebody or something is or has. It is not what they have. Somebody or something is or has, they say. Okay, now turn the page. Some other sentences are there. Ravi was late. I have a video camera. The house has 4 rooms. Students, so we can say that these are not doing words. They say what somebody or something is or has. So these words say, red color words says us that what somebody or something has. Okay, so we can say that they are called verbs. Now students, let's do the exercise number 1. Underline the verbs in the following sentence. The first one, the girl has long hair. So what the girl has? Long hair. So has is the verb. So the girl has long hair. So underline the word has. Has is the verb. The servant sweeps the room. So underline the verb sweeps. The grass grows fast. So underline the verb grows. He is lazy. So is the verb. He knows his lesson. So knows is the verb. Hari catches the ball. So catches is the verb. The peon rings the bell. So rings is the verb. The teacher opens the cupboard. So the opens is the verb. So like that you can underline in your grammar textbook. Now students, one activity is given here. Work in pair and answer the following question. So one student will ask the question and another student will give the answer. So first one is who is there? So student 2 is said I am there. Where is Ravi? Ravi is in school. Where are the boys? The boys are in the playground. Now the A1, who likes game? So we can say that they like games. So write down here like, L-I-K-E, like, they like games. Who writes diaries? Saurav and Gaurav write. So write down here write diaries. What do the birds do? The birds fly. So write down here F-L-Y, fly. Whose book is this? This book is mine. So write down here is mine. So students, our chapter number 12 verb is finished here. Now let's move to next chapter number 13, tenses. Now let's see the chapter number 13, tenses. So verbs have tenses. What we can say that these verbs have tenses. A tenses tells us when an action has taken place. So what these tenses tell us? What when an action take place, that the tenses tell us. There are basically three tenses. How many types of tenses are? Three types of. That is the past tense, present tense and future tense. So we can say that we use is, are, has and have with the present tense. With the present tense we use is, are and has and have, and was and were and had with the past tense. और past tense में हम क्या use करते हैं? Was, were and had. So now let's see this chart of the tenses, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. A verb which refers to present time is said to be in present tense. So what is the definition of present tense? That verb which tells present time, that is called present tense. For example, I write, I study. So whatever routine is done, that is we have to say in present tense. Past tense, a verb which refers to past time, which tells about past things, that is said to be in the past tense. For example, I wrote, I studied, that is in past tense. And the third one is future tense, a verb which refers to future time, which is going to the tomorrow, that is we can say in future tense, is said to be in the future tense. For example, I will write, I will study. So we use will in the future tense. So let's see the simple present tense first. Read the following sentence first. So first sentence is I am Imma. Dean is a smart boy. They are good students. Nancy has a black pen. Ben and John have blue pens. I have a black pen. You have a red top. So all these sentences are in simple present tense. So we can say that this sentence tells us about general observation, and for we can say that activity that happen regularly, that is called simple present tense. So we can you can say this regular things in whatever regular things you do daily, that is in simple present tense. Okay students, now turn the page. See the table here, singular and plural. So first person singular I, so verb is play, I play. In plural we play. Second person you play and you play, plural means you play here. In third person he, she, it is there, the verb is plays will come here. So in the third person at the end of the verb we have to put s or es in the third person. So they play. In the plural we can write they play. Now how the verbs forms in present tense change with first, second and third person. Let's see it. When the subject is singular, the verb is singular. So look at the subject I is singular, the verb is singular. Usually s or es is added to the verb in third person. So here we added in the third person s or es. Singular number to its root form. Example, he dances to the tune. So dances, here we add s at the end of the verb. When the subject is plural, the verb is also plural. When the subject is plural, the verb is also plural. So let's see example, they dance to the tune. So here the dance is there. However, there is an exception to the rules. Example, I dance, you dance. Okay, so here our explanation is finished here. Now let's see the first exercise of this chapter. Fill in the blanks with the correct option of the verb given in the brackets. So here in the brackets we have to put the proper verb. So my mother dash a teacher. So what we have to write is my mother is a teacher. Jalam dash a better picture than Sangeeta. So paints. So write down here paints. Jalam paints better picture. Now third one, C1, we dash the best team to win. We want. So here we write want. W-A-N-T, want. We want the best team to win. Now the D1, Amit never dash to school on time. Amit never goes. So write down here goes. I dash never late for breakfast. I am never late for breakfast. They dash very rude to their teacher. They are. So here we can write are. Milk is good for health. Birds are in their nest. Now circle the correct option. Fishermen catches fish with their net. So here the fishermen is the plural here. So we can write here catch. Fishermen catch. C, watches television in the evening. My mother writes to my aunt once a month. I am busy at work. Manas is the name of boy. Manas leads a team of 10 journalists. You should drink a lot of water. He throws a party on Saturdays. Shaila is the name of girl. Dash to her father. Shaila listens to her father. So like that you have to circle the correct option. Now the third exercise, fill in the blanks with correct form of the verb in the bracket. So here we have to put the correct form of these verbs. So let's do it. The first one, dash. So now student, look at the first one. She grows cabbages in her garden. So write down here grows. Krishan dash make tea for his family. So write down here makes. I dash love to eat fruit. So I love. D1, we dash play football in the court. So we play. Even the tailor dash stitch clothes. So stitches. F1, he dash sleep during the day. He sleeps. So like that you have to put S or ES and the main verb also here. Okay. Okay students, so our exercise number 3 is finished here. Inshallah we will meet in our next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.